What's going on, guys? My name is Doug, always on board, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply 3D text in After Effects. It's pretty basic. Hopefully you guys leave some feedback and like the video because that helps me out a lot. The first thing you want to do is hit Command N, and what that does is makes a new composition. So there's a little shortcut for you. I'm going to name this Hey so that I can file it later if I want to come back and use it again. And so the width is 1280 by 720, and then duration is 29.97, black background with 10 seconds of a duration. Click on OK. So what you need to do here is just apply some text. Usually I make a solid so I'm not looking at black. So Command Y is a new solid, and I'm going to use the color blue just because it's there, and then lock that so I can't mess with that. So it's a pretty easy thing to do. All you have to do is apply some text. So we need to right click over here and go to New Text, and then we can type in whatever we'd like. I'm going to click on AIB, and you can change the color of your text over here in the character area. So we can highlight over this, and let's say we want it to be red or whatnot, but I'm going to choose green just because it's there. And so from here, what you need to do is go over to your text layer, and then there's this 3D cube over here, and if you don't see that, just click on Toggle Switches. It's not there now, and if you click on this button, now it's there. So click on the cube, and then the handlebars will show up, and that just means that you can move it in 3D space. And what you need to see on your screen, hopefully if you click that cube, is this renderer button. Once you click on the classic 3D, which is the default setting, you come down here into renderer, which is classic 3D, and change that to ray trace 3D. And then from there, it just makes it to where you can do more settings to it and do more things to it. And if a menu pops up and says yada yada yada, just ignore it, click OK and move forward. So we go over here to your text layer, and we drop down this little triangle mabobber thing, and then you go to geometry options. And then from here you want to go to bevel style, and so there's a few different types of styles, but I'm going to show you angular right now. And then from here I can go to extrusion depth, and we can set that to like 24. And then if you want to see that it's extruded, you just click over here on this little button right here, which is the rotation tool, or you can click on W on your keyboard. And then from here I can just rotate it, and you can see that it's extruded. But it's kind of hard to define where the edges are, so what we want to do is apply a light. So come down here to the bottom left, and you want to right click, go to New, and click on Light. And then it's a point that I'm going to be using, and then the intensity is 292. I don't know why. You can set it to whatever you'd like, and you can click OK from there. And then as you can see, it kind of gives you a lot of detail. Now there's a light on it, it shows shadows and whatnot, and then you can just highlight over light. Make sure you're on this selection tool, and then you can move the light around by these handlebars just to find out what you like. And then W rotates it around. So now it looks pretty damn good, huh? So there's more settings to it, like there's different types of bevels. There's a hole bevel, so let's say like the bevel made it to where like the hole closed up and you can't really see it. You can make it to where 100% opens the hole back up, and if you go down to 0%, actually 0% goes and makes it like to where there's more that you can see through, and then 100 kind of bevels the insides a little bit. So that's pretty much the basics of 3D text. Now what also you can do if you want to learn a little bit more is you can go down here to material options and drop that down, and you have all these like options for making it shiny, making it whatnot. So what we can do is we can go up to the shininess, and it's on 5%. We can bump that up to like 37, so there's more of a shine when you move it. And if the computer's pretty slow, what you need to do is go to the setting from full and then go to half. And so that kind of dumbs down the quality, but you're able to move this around a lot easier and see that you're actually doing things to the text. And then you also have like transparency and all that other stuff that you can do, reflection. So let's go to reflection sharpness, actually reflection intensity, and then you can make it to where there's more of a reflection when you move the light around. So that's pretty much the basics of 3D text in After Effects CS6. My name is Doug, always on board, and I would love it if you guys could leave some ratings because it helps me out a lot. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask, and if you have any tutorials you'd want me to teach you, go ahead and request that as well. And I hope you guys like the video. Stick around for the videos at the end. My name is Doug, always on board, and I'll talk to you guys later.